Elflanes, it's Nico. Oh god, I don't know what day it is. It's Thursday. I know what day it is, which is an improvement from, normal. Oh, it is. Alexa, what day is it?
It's Friday, August 8th.
Two of them responded. So it's Friday, August 8th, and this is Elvenspun's weekly update, and hopefully I actually post this. It's still technically, again, my Thursday. It's about 1 a.m. So this is my Thursday work day. I decided, let's just say 7 o'clock last night, 7 o'clock, about a half hour after I woke up, I was gonna try and do a let's get this stuff off of my shelf sale. And I originally was just gonna do my cover journals. They're taking up space and I haven't been to any in-person markets. And I would like some room. I want room to make more. So I'm going in the Elven Grove, I'm going to be having a 40% off bookish sale. So like my cover journals, my covered pens, bookmarks, and book charms. Those things are all going to be on sale for 40% off in the Grove. So if you're not there, you don't get the good price. I have many things. I will show you some examples. But secondly, now that I've done the little announcement, thank you everybody who adopted last week. Thank you so much. I had a sale in the Badass Designers Coven, so thank you for getting 2 pieces from there. There is a bookmark that was adopted and a jewelry set, an earring and pendant set. So that was very amazing. And you actually adopted my favorite earring and pendant set I have made, honestly, in like the past 5 years for autumn themed things. It was just, I don't know. It was very non-centered, asymmetrical. I'm just doing this from the vibes, and I loved how it turned out. And I'm so happy it finally has a home. I was very close to keeping that set, but I was like, no, I had kept many of my other things. I want to be able to, A, make money, but B, let somebody else enjoy it. So, thank you for all of that. All of the chibis were adopted. That is amazing. Thank you. And only a couple of the seashell coral reef pieces were adopted, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. They'll probably just go, hopefully, to an in-person event and get adopted there. So let me show you the things that are getting adopted, or the things I am putting up for adoption. I have pens. I have many, many Sakura pens. I went crazy one year and was like, this is what I want to make. And they're all black ink. There's a couple of different styles of the base. These are all black ink pens. So if for some reason you run out of ink, all you have to do, I don't want to drop everything. All you have to do is pull this part out and pop a new one in. Really is super easy to replace, so you can keep using that. But they have several different styles. This one has like wood grain. This one is just plain brown. I have pink, the green, and those are the 4. Oh, right. I have one that I made with all the scraps of clay. And it's so pretty. Like, so pretty. I use purple ink to write. That is my thing. If you want to make this colored ink, are you Bic? B-I-C, yes. So this is the Bic pen. All you have to do is get some pens with the colored ink from this brand, pop it in, change out your inks. I'm too lazy to do that. Also, I have my little, oh God, I'm gonna drop things. My little Bic clicker pens. And I'm just my stuff has to match. I have some pens that I have of my own that I've made, but these are the ones being offered. So we have many Sakura ones. We have some dragon inspired ones. I did this for spring last year, and these are little, oh, you can't really see it, it's kind of blurry, little oh my god, my brain, Aurora Borealis bubbles. So it has like little rainbows in it. And this is little Sakura dragon scale. Have those. I have a random rainbow pen. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's actually pretty in person. It's very glittery in person, but it's just a rainbow scrap pen that I have. And then several, I think there's 4 total, of coral reef pens. And they all have pearls on top. This is the only one with the small-ish, well, it's a medium pearl, but all the others have the large pearl. I ran out of large pearls when making them. But they are all very pretty. And I make sure that they are easy to hold. You have enough grip. Hopefully, nothing's gonna poke you in your hand. If the seashell is uncomfortable touching your hand, just rotate it. And it's easy to write with. I definitely make sure I like being able, and if you like using pen caps, I've made sure that the pen caps fit in a place so you're not gonna catch them on anything. Gotta pick these up from my legs because the next part I'm going to be bending over and picking up other stuff. But these are the pens that are going to be up on offer. I have Lily, yeah, you can kind of see when I did that. I have Lily back here. I don't know if she's going to get upset with me and try and jump down. Hopefully not. Hopefully. But I have grabbed the next thing. These are bookmarks and book charms. I have not made book charms on bookmarks yet. Oh my god. I'll be doing that. But I have bookmarks, and they're so cute. Some spoopy ones, since spoopy season is coming up. These are just all the ones I have made, except for one. I'm keeping one for myself. There's a little white unicorn one I made, and I'm totally keeping that. Some ocean themed ones. I was really debating, come here you, on keeping this little panda one. I really love it, but you know what? It's cool. I do not need it. It's a very pretty little jade panda one. Oh, I have this. I have Soot Sprite bookmark. I have an autumn bookmark. It has a polymer clay acorn on the bottom. Most of them are beads. There's only a couple of the clay ones, because most of the clay ones have been adopted when they were first put up. Spoopy one. Oh, right. I don't think I ever offered the gold snowflake one, but this is, oh, God, I'm sorry. This snowflake is really pretty, and you should see it. Little sparkly snowflake. So it's like crystally whites and golds, and it's like candy canes and stuff. So it's winter. It's holiday themed. It's really pretty. Rainbow. Another spoopy little haunted house one. Rainbow. Another rainbow-ish pride one. And then I have 2 blackberry ones with the clay blackberries that I did. And then we have books. Lots of little books. All of my books I really take a lot of pride in. I love them. I don't make them all the time. But these are antique glass rhinestones. All of the edges have rhinestones on them too. Almost all the edges. This one doesn't. But they all have they all have a unique book binding. And I really, really love them. Oh, it's a fat little chunker of a book. So there's lots of goodies. I had all these laying out pretty decently. I have to sort them for pictures anyway. So bookmarks and book charms. Put you somewhere. Hopefully you won't spill. And Alright, excuse me. I'm going to try and pick this up without breaking my wrist or the container or spilling Lily. Oh my god. Their weight combined. Is pretty decent. I mean, it weighs more than Lily, so it's pretty decent. This and these. I do feel like a kid showing things off. A couple of them need a few touch-ups, but we have... I also need to dust them. Obviously. They've just been sitting on a shelf. But we have some cover journals that are this size. We have some cover journals that are this size, so they're a bit bigger. We have some cover journals that are sets. This is a set. They are adopted together. Little Dragon Eye set. Oh, I really, really like how that turned out. From Valentine's. I have, and the ones that are sets, I have their matching pens. So I have another Dragon Eye in here. Right here. This is a set of 3. 4, I should say. So we have, God. Should have thought about this before actually doing this. So I have a pen, a book, and a little trinket tin. And it's 2 pieces. It is a clear quartz and, what are you? I don't know what you are off the top of my head. You're definitely not Tiger Eye. Anyway, it's 2 pieces of stones that are also in the pens and on the books that match. So you have a couple of little crystals also. So I have a set like, I think I have 2 sets like this. Yes, no, I have 3 sets. Looks like 3 sets like this. I can just pull the tins really quickly. So I have the red and purple, the pink and white, 2 shades of pink, I should say, and then we have an orange, purple, and yellow. That's the way it goes. But they all have crystals inside them too. So yes, that's what the adoption is going to be. Not every book has a pen. This one does though. Let me show this to you. I made this the first year I was up here, and this is all textured. It kind of looks like tar, but it's also really pretty. It's glitter. It's flat glitter that I sealed over the top of it. Instead of sprinkling it on top of the sealing stuff, the top coat, the glaze. That's, oh my god, my brain, seriously. So instead of sprinkling glitter on top of the glaze, I didn't want the glitter to get out. So I glazed on top of it. And usually if I glaze on top of white glitter, it doesn't have this kind of effect. It still sparkles, but since it's black glitter, which is really, really pretty, it kind of looks like tar, but it's also really awesome at the same time. It's a cool texture. And that has a pen that goes with it. My little lucky dragon. Ugh, really like how he turned out. So yes, I think this is the only journal in here that isn't completed. I have many other journals behind me that still are waiting to get decorated, but I need to make room. Look at that. Little mermaid tail. It's supposed to be like flipping down. This was inspired by the mermaids at Wikiwachi Springs in Florida. I grew up close to there and I got to go see the mermaids many, many times. I was very fortunate and I love the mermaid shows. Anyway, I thought I was going to be a mermaid for the longest time and that didn't end up happening. But yeah, so I have many journals, many pens, many charms, journals, pens, charms, bookmarks, and many bookmarks that would love to have their forever homes. A couple of them are more simple. But it's still pretty. It's feeling kind of hippie vibe. But then, you know, apparently it's plastic. And I just want ham with the glitter. Anyway, that's all I really have this week. It's been a nice, quiet week so far. My brother-in-laws are both home. They are still trying to get back into US time, current time zone. They're still kind of in the time zone over in Europe. So like when my husband and I are going up to bed at like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, it's like 11 a.m. noon over in Europe. So they're wide awake and it's kind of funny because they're not early morning people. So I don't really have anything else. I am kind of currently, after I take photos of this, probably tomorrow during the adoption, we'll be working on pieces for August. I already have 2 little flowers being made. I have thoughts about what I want to do with them. We shall see if those thoughts actually get turned into stuff. Oh my god, I think that was from my aircon. I need to have my husband check to see if a squirrel stored eggs. Oh my god. To see if a squirrel stored acorns, not eggs, acorns, in it, or nuts or something, because there's something rattling around, and especially when the air turns off, it rattles for a few minutes. So there's something there, and we just gotta figure out what it is and get it out. And Lily is barely moved. I have my unicorn blanket on the back of the chair, and it took her a few days, but she is very happy right there. Very, very happy. Tell me that's not cute. I mean, if you really think it's not cute, just be nice. But I think it's super cute. It's even 3D. Anyway. Alright, I'm off to take photos of everything and edit those photos and put them in an album. It's not the worst work in the world. I actually don't mind. I really like editing. It's just getting the good shots to where it's not getting glares at, especially because I have glaze on almost all of the pieces. But I think I kind of figured out a way last week to get some photos without it having a flashback. So that's good. And I really gotta, I have my, it's right there. I have my paintbrush that I also use as a duster because it's just really big, super soft paintbrush. So love it. And I need to dust everything and then take pictures of things. All right, that's all I have for this week. That's what we're doing this weekend. If you want to adopt some of these for a wonderful adoption fee of 40% off, come to the Elven Grove. It's on Facebook. It's one of the Facebook groups. You can go on my page. I have all of the links listed in the description box. I have all my links there. If you just want to adopt something, I would appreciate that. Anyway, I love you guys. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. I got poked on Facebook. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.